Hey, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And so what I wanted to talk about in this video has to do with the Boost Mobile Transform Network. And while this video may seem to be super negative, let me just tell you guys, there's a lot of good with the Transform Network compared to what I'm about to cover in this video. But the reason why I'm covering this aspect of the Boost Mobile Transform Network, or the AT&T network for Boost Mobile, is because there are some major caveats that people need to know about. So you probably noticed something like this, and it's an advertisement for Boost Mobile and its Transform Network that if you were to pay a low price of 99 cents for the SIM card, they'll give you 1 month free of the 2 gigabyte plan, which as of a few days ago has been upped to 5 gigabytes. So if you ordered yours when it was 2 gigs, you're with the 2 gig plan. But if you ordered yours recently with the 5 gig, you're with the 5 gig plan. And yeah, so everything seems pretty cool, right? And when it comes to ordering prepaid services, it's like you can always try out a service, and if you like it and you want to maybe up your plan, you want to be able to do that. You want to do a plan change. However, what I found out is that with the Transform Network, or the AT&T side network of Boost Mobile, you cannot change your plan. That is a big no-no. That's a very big no-no. At least in my book. Now, I'll pop up a conversation that I had with Boost Mobile Care on Twitter, and they literally hit me back and told me that eventually they'll be able to do a plan change, but at this time, you can't do any plan changes on the Transform Network, which is a tough spot for some people, because someone like me, I don't have home Wi-Fi, so I use data. And 2 gigs of data, I'm going to burn through pretty fast. As a matter of fact, if someone was to tell me, hey, do a speed test, and I did a speed test, boom, my 2 gigs is gone right there. And that's just because, 2 gigs you can use pretty fast. Now, it is kind of like weird for Boost Mobile, because the way that they calculate data seems like they sip data, if that makes any sense. To be quite real with everyone, it's almost as if like there's certain things that Boost Mobile doesn't count against your data. So therefore, when you think that you've used about a gig of data, and you'd be surprised that you've only used like, 412 megabytes or something like that. So, I mean, it kind of does help. Like right now, I still have data access because it's supposed to be 2 gigs capped. So I still have data access. I'm still able to go and do things, watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. It hasn't been a problem. I threw it in my Pixel 2 XL because once the data is gone, it's gone. And one of the things that they do tell you is that when you run out of your data, you can't pay the $15 to restart. Like, you have to go your whole 30 days, which sucks, because if you need more data and you're willing to pay it, then, you can't do that to restart your plan. And then you can't even switch your plan. So they do have a $50 and a $60 plan, unlimited, on the AT&T side. And it's the same as on the expanded network, which is the T-Mobile side. So it's pretty much high-speed data, and then at 35 gigs, you're slowed down for the remainder of your cycle. And you can't even switch to that. So what does one do? Because everything else about the Transform Network is actually pretty good. Depending on where you're at, if AT&T is good, this is going to be good for you. It is good to see that, one of the biggest pluses to the AT&T side of Boost Mobile is that you literally can just swap your device out without having to do a whole bunch of IMEI switching and stuff like that. Literally just pop your SIM in, put the APNs, the correct APNs in, and you're golden. Restart your phone and boom, you got service. That's exactly what I did on the Pixel 2 XL, which this is a Verizon model. And I've had the SIM card in my Pixel 5a. And yeah, it's good. I mean, AT&T is okay in my city. It's gone a little downhill, but hopefully it'll get better as they continue to build out their network. And so my connection on the Boost Mobile side has been fairly decent. But like I said, 2 gigabytes is not enough data, especially for someone who doesn't have home Wi-Fi to connect to all the time. And on top of that, not being able to change your plan to an unlimited plan, that's kind of crazy. So in my eyes, it seems like that the Transform Network of Boost Mobile was prematurely launched. They launched this without even knowing, without even having everything ready, is how I feel. Like, activating it was a pain in the butt. They send you to the store to do it. Shout out to Jose, because he had the way for me to activate it, and he helped me out on Facebook Messenger. and I was able to activate it without having to go to a store and deal with their shady, we're going to charge you a activation fee crap that they always try to do to you at stores. So I was able to activate it in home without having to ever go and step foot in a Boost Mobile store. But I mean, you have customer care reps, because when I first got the SIM card and I tried to activate it, and I talked to a Boost rep over the phone, and they were like, they don't have the tools necessary to activate on the Transform network. So you would have to go into a store where they have the tools to do it. And I'm like, wait a minute, you are a call center for Boost Mobile. You have Boost Mobile's customer account systems up. You should have all the necessary tools to activate, whether it's on the expanded network with T-Mobile or the Transform network with AT&T. You should have the ability to do that. And I'm shocked to say that they say they don't. Even through chat, through Care Rep, they don't have the ability to activate Transformed network SIM cards. So that's just like mind-boggling. So it's like as if they prematurely launched this access to the AT&T network side of Boost Mobile way too early, when they didn't even have everything set in place to be able to do these activations and to help customers who activate accounts on this side of the network to be able to provide them the best customer service ever. Nothing sucks worse than when you're not able to change to an unlimited plan. And that's the funny part, is I'm trying to change to an unlimited plan. So I'm trying to increase the amount of money I'm going to spend at Boost Mobile from $15 to $50 or even $60. If I want 30 gigs of hotspot, I'll probably choose a $60 plan. So you're denying your company money because you don't have the necessary tools and systems updated to make these types of changes. Boost Mobile, get it together.